RetrogamingHistory.com presents.
To Andrew J. McFiles, heed Destiny's call. You, sir, are the last living scion of Clan McFiles. Beast of Death has taken the 12th Earl, now his soul is free. Let this be clear. No stone was left unturned to find you, for to you and yours alone go Castle McFiles, its lands, and all that it will bring. Look within you. The brave heart slays all doubt, and return at once to Scotland to win your legacy. That he who doubts these words be cursed unto eternity. Signed, Angus McNabb, Solicitor. The 13th Earl of McFiles. It has a nice ring to it. What do they call him, Mrs. Earl?
I don't know, Paula. I just want to get there before this storm hits. What I want to know is, what does "and all that it will bring" mean?
Money, of course. More money than you and I could ever dream of. We could get married and live happily ever after.
Out here? Look at this place. It's the end of the earth.
Maybe we're lost.
I've got a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling. I quit my job and gave up a perfectly good rent control apartment. For what? I want to go home.
Wait, stop. There's someone in the road. Let's ask for directions.
It's some kind of serial killer hitchhiker, Paula. Lock your door.
He's not a hitchhiker. He's a sheep herder. Roll down your window.
Are you serious? A desperate man, a frightened sheep, a deserted road. Need I say more?
Oh, stop. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question?
My fingers wet, my fingers dry. God strike me dead if I tell a lie.
I really don't like this.
We're looking for Castle McFiles. The last sign...
Which was somewhere back in civilization.
The last sign said it was this way.
The sign was right, lassie. It's just past the crook in the road, but I wouldn't go there if I were you. No one set foot in Castle McFiles and lived to tell about it. Certainly not in my lifetime.
That's it. We're out of here.
He was just joking, weren't you?
A man never jokes about ghoulies and ghosties and long-legged beasties.
I've heard enough.
Oh, come on, Andrew. Don't be such a... I wonder where he went.
Who cares?
What are you doing?
Finding a turnaround. We'll head back to Glasgow, buy some plaid souvenirs, a bottle of scotch, and catch the next plane home.
Andrew, you're being a wimp again.
May I remind you, I come from a long line of wimps. Very happy old wimps.
Well, that's all going to change. When you take your rightful place as the 13th Earl of...
Did you see that?
Isn't it wonderful?
What? Paula, are you...
We're home! I just love the sound of bagpipes.
Good evening, Master McFiles.
Who are you?
We've been expecting you.
We? Who's we?
Permit me to introduce your staff, Mrs. Dimwitty, the cook.
Dear Lord, did you know? God rest his spirit and all the travelers that passed before him.
Travelers? Like us?
Dead souls all around us, whispering words of wisdom, words etched in stone.
And Fergus, the handyman.
It takes the bags and it cleans the floors. Just call on me to open the doors.
Nice to meet you, Fergus.
The pleasure's mine. You've travelled far. Give me the keys, I'll back the car.
I wouldn't...
I raced to Dundee, late for 300 miles. But see the mark of the McFiles.
Mark? What mark?
Pay no attention. Fergus had an unfortunate crash at Indianapolis. Head injuries, you know.
But I'd like to know what he's talking about.
And permit me to introduce myself, I'm Mirthley, your butler. Fergus will take your bags and put them in the tower room.
I'll pack the car first.
Please, my lord. Will you enter?
Paula, maybe we should talk about this a little more. We could check into a motel, go to a bar, have a few thousand drinks, pass out tomorrow. This will all be a bad dream.
It's time for playing. Are you coming or staying?
Tis a fine portrait of the laddie Graham, who went on to establish Clan McTeabite with Robert McLanders.